Hi everyone, it's SabrinaJean. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and subscribers, welcome back. Welcome to these messages from your spirit guide. Spirit is saying it's time. So there's definitely something that your spirit guides have been trying to get through to you, and this is the purpose of this video. So I'm also going to incorporate a yes or a no portion at the end of the video too. So if you have specific questions in mind, you can take advantage of the yes or no section. So as far as what Spirit is trying to get through to you right now, what it's time to do, if you are drawn to pile number 1, this is the blue calcite crystal. Pile number 2 is a smoky quartz. Pile number 3 is a green onyx, and pile number 4 is a Herkimer diamond. And of course, feel free to choose multiple piles because there may be additional messages according to the crystal or the theme of another pile too. So take a moment to choose and let's get started. Pile 1. Hey, pile 1, I pulled all the other cards out of the way, so it's time for what are spirit guides wanting to get through to you. So since the blue calcite chose your pile, blue represents the throat chakra, communication and expression, your words, self-expression even. But I think your spirit guides are really trying to communicate with you a strong message. So let's try to interpret what the specific message is. I'm going to start with, I pulled the Spirit Message Oracle card first. Pile 1. Spirit guides are saying, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and what everyone else is achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. Now that's an amazing message. You are not in competition with anyone else. Pile number 1. Plan to outdo your past, not necessarily other people. So it's time to distract yourself from the distractions. Ignore what everyone else is doing because you're meant to be breaking your own limits and outgrowing your past and manifesting your best life. That is an amazing message to begin with. Here, let me put this. I don't want the glare to block it out. You put that right there. Okay, better. What else does pile 1 need to know? Okay. Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Oh, you can't free yourself if you're paying attention to what everybody else is doing or what everybody else is saying. It's time for you to clear out the old stories in your past lives and claim this freedom to live your best life. It's, what's the term I'm thinking of? It's time for you to march to the beat of your own drum. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. It's time for you to grow. Your soul is wanting to grow. It's time in your life to expand. And the number 44 might be significant for some of you. Okay. Pisces energy, talk less, feel more. It's like, okay, so I just heard, it's not about talking your talk, it's more about walking your walk. This doesn't mean to feel negativity more. Your spirit guides are trying to get you to move through your body, pay attention to what you're feeling and the sensations, because this is how your spirit guides are connecting with you right now. But if you don't pay attention to your emotions or your sensitivities or what you're feeling in the body, then, maybe you're not even paying attention to that part of yourself. Maybe you, are so distracted with what everyone else is doing that you're not even paying attention to the signs. Wow. Don't settle for less. The number 10 is a significant number In numerology, 10 is the independent thinker, the independent co-creator. Pile number 1. This is what you are supposed to be focusing on. At least this is what your spirit guides keep trying to guide you towards. It's you. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Of course. So don't give up, but don't keep distracting yourself with everybody else's stuff. Yeah, it's time for you to focus on you. I think this is what your spirit guides are really wanting you to do. Talisman Oracle. Healing energy. There's a specific message, and there's also sacred geometry in this image. And I just want to share with you the amazing artwork in this card, because as you see, you're the tree. I'm going to put the tree under, because she is sitting in front of a tree. Toadstools. Mushrooms might be significant somehow. I'm not telling you to take anything. I've never tried that. I will eat mushroom caps, especially portobello, but that's as far as I go as far as mushrooms are concerned. But there's a message here, healing energy, and then there's an angel message. So let me just grab the book really quickly. Let me move this out of the way. It's distracting. So if you can focus on this image, the message here is reminding you to take a moment to reconnect with your true self. It's time to heal the wounds that you might carry, dissolve the stress, and replace the negative energy that is blocking your radiant character. Little insecurities can become trigger points, so it's time to affirm your values and embrace your quirks. Sometimes self-examination can be very scary and upsetting too. But it also brings joy and a rebirth. Healing deeper scars doesn't mean that the pain or the harm never existed, but it means that it no longer controls you or your actions or your future. This tree is anchored and is absorbing the energy from the transmutation circle. You own the power of your own transformation, and you too can blossom with lush energy. It's time to focus on you. So the Talisman Oracle, you can use this card when you feel drained or if you need healing. Meditate with this card and this image by envisioning growing roots similar to a tree, and these roots are going deep into the ground, tapping into the vast energy that the world is made of. Imagine yourself growing veins from the bottom of your feet, reaching every part of the rest of your body. Your heart and your mind are now shining brightly. They're shining brighter, and this light radiates out of your body and out into space as well. So the affirmation with this talisman is, I am healing. You can even meditate and visualize, like anchor the bottoms of your feet into the earth and just send all of the negativity through those roots down through the earth. The earth will know how to transmute that. The earth will use the energy in whatever way is best for the earth, and then we'll send it back out to join the rest of the energy in the universe. So it's time for you to focus on you. You're clearing your karma, past life. This all makes sense, especially with Pluto now in Aquarius. So your angel message, let go. I love the fact you've got the rainbow here. So there's an affirmation here. I let go of things that I've outgrown. The angel suggests that you let go of any dead weight in your life, whether that is a toxic relationship, a job that is no longer fulfilling, or simply some negative thinking patterns. This will make space for positive new things to come into your life. Remember, talk less, feel more. Feel the abundance, feel the rainbow, feel your potential, feel that freedom, feel the growth, feel the empowerment. Okay, it's time for you to focus on you. At least that's what your spirit guides are trying to get you to do. So you're going to have to stop paying attention to everybody else and everything else. So dare I challenge you to take a break from social media? Pile number 1. Even if just for a day, and then sit under the tree and reflect and tune in and let go and see what shows up for you. See what manifests. And of course, I'm going to roll some dice. So you've got 6, 6, 5, 5, and a 2. Actually, you know what? The 5, 5, and the 6, 6 showed up the other day in a video, and I went to the angel numbers to look to see what that meant, and now I don't remember. But, so let's just look at it this way. Oh, so 6 represents nurture, everything that you love. And the 10, you will manifest everything that you're paying attention to and what you are nurturing the most. The 2 is usually like an expansive energy. It's growing, it's doubling, it's manifesting. So when you pay attention to your heart's desires and you focus on you and you don't look at the past and you start focusing on living your best life, the universe is going to start sending you new opportunities, new situations, new experiences, new people, new something else. But you won't ever notice that the universe is sending you all of these things if you're distracted by everything else. So these are messages from Spirit. It's time. And of course, you have the free will to choose. You can completely ignore this reading, or you can choose to take time for yourself starting today. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. Pile number 1, if you did, please do click the like button. Anyone interested in a private reading, feel free to reach out to me as well. If you would like to start receiving monthly personalized readings based on your birthday, your cycles, your numerology, and tarot, and other things, then feel free to subscribe on my Patreon. In the meantime, have an awesome day. Remember, there's a yes or no portion at the end of this video, so you might want to check that out too. Otherwise, I will see you in another pile or another video. Bye for now. Pile 2, if you were drawn to the Smoky Quartz crystal, welcome to this pick a card reading. Spirit says it's time. So your spirit guides have been trying to communicate with you, and I'm not sure how you communicate with your guides specifically, but let's find out what the messages are and what Spirit is trying to say. What is it time for you? Pile number 2, Sword of Light. Okay, divine protection cords are cut breakthrough energy. I think the Spirit is really trying to get you to focus and pay attention. So you are divinely protected. You have been cut from the cords, the ties from the past. And so now you can experience breakthrough energy through, well, your mind, your thoughts, and your choices. Very important, very powerful message from Archangel Michael. Okay, your truth. I'm not surprised this card showed up. The number 32 or the number 5 might be significant for you. Okay, it's time for you to take a reality check. Okay, reality check. It's funny, when I was saying that, I was visualizing from the movie Back to the Future, when Marty McFly, he was sitting in the restaurant. No, where was he? And, you know, Biff would come along. Was that his name? It's been a while since I watched it. And start like knocking him on the head, like, hello, McFly, hello. Of course, in the movie, that guy wasn't a really nice person, but I think your spirit guides. How many of you have been feeling weird sensations on your head, by the way, hoping that you're not experiencing like somebody hitting you on the head, but I think something's happening in your crown chakra too. It's trying to bring your awareness Okay, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel now joins Archangel Michael to spark your creativity, to help you communicate your vision, to communicate your truth, and motivate you to create something beautiful. You can manifest something beautiful. The fastest way to manifest is to focus on one specific truth or one specific idea, one specific goal. But to take a reality check, it's also encouraging you to live through your body, meaning taking actions, not just thinking about it, but doing something with this amazing epiphany. Okay, time for you to find the confidence. I love that you've got the bee here, the busy bee. There's also a message that comes with, here, let me grab the book and read. Where did I put the book? Hold on a second. Okay, oh my God. So I paused the video. I'm like, where is the book? Surely the book was like, where did the book go? And I got up. I was sitting on the book. Sorry, I had no idea that I was sitting on the book. Confidence, pile number 2. Okay, the message here is saying that, okay, the queen bee shows up in your reading to remind you of your stamina and the vital role that you play in, well, other people's lives. You are completely and utterly unique, and your confidence and your self-esteem are actually, what makes you influential. Your confidence and your self-esteem. You have been chosen for your part because you have all that it takes. Okay, you have all that it takes to lead the way. Your self-confidence grows as you look for your answers through knowledge and experience. Right, knowledge and experience, choosing to take action. The sacrifice of short-term gratification in order of achieving long-term goals yields some of the biggest rewards, but fear of failure or even of your own success is counterproductive. You know that to double your accomplishments, you need to double the number of mistakes, so don't be afraid of making a misstep. So the talisman power with this bee card says you can use this card or this image to charge your self-confidence. Envision the power of the queen bee caring for her own needs and those of the others. See yourself rising up strong and determined. The affirmation for you is, I am me, and I am enough. Or you can just pause the video and visualize, meditate on this bee to claim this confidence, like recharge your self-confidence. So there's something that's requiring you to take action. It's like show the way through your choices and your actions and your confidence. And this is how others relate to you. They are inspired by you following and pursuing your truth, but only you know what is right for you. And then the Spirit Message Oracle card is saying, accept where you are at this moment in time, because only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. When you do so, doors will open unexpectedly. So be ready. Be ready to face your truth, honor your truth, take steps towards your inner confidence, your self-esteem, to live your life of truth. What is the truth? Okay, put your creative energy into action. So that's what your spirit guides are trying to encourage you to claim this truth, this idea that you know that you want to take action on, but you may be self-doubting, and that is blocking you. Okay, angel message, grounding. That's exactly what I was referring to when I was like, live through the body. Are you living in your head, or are you actually choosing experiences and, moving through life physically with your intentions. So even the affirmation here says, I am steady and grounded. And the message says, your attention is directed up too high. Oh my God, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed between focus on spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connections to the angels. So you also need to anchor yourself with the earth. Make plans, choose to take actions based on your ideas, your truth, this new idea, this perception. It's breakthrough energy. So there's something new, obviously, for pile number 2 in your spirit guides. Again, your spirit guides may be like tapping you on the head or trying to get your attention to bring your awareness to what is right here in front of you. Take a reality check and what is the next best step or decision you can make for yourself. But you also must follow through. Follow through with that choice, that decision. Take responsibility for your choices and your actions. And this is also going to reaffirm the confidence in your self-esteem. So this is how your spirit guides are guiding you, how to manifest something beautiful, how to create something beautiful for yourself. Pile 2. Okay, I'm going to roll some dice. Do we have any special numbers for pile number 2 for today? Yep. So there's 2, 3, 4. Or you can use 4, 3, 2 if you prefer. This refers to following steps. Take the necessary steps, pay attention to this idea, take the step forward, and then you add to that this co-creative energy, and then it creates a structure or more of a foundation. Ground that anchor, this idea, and your daily practices with your intentions to create something beautiful. The double sixes might be referring to the fact that you might be overly protective of yourself. You might be overly sensitive. If you have multiple 6s in your birthday numbers, it could also mean that you apply too much focus on like nurturing something or protecting yourself. There's something in your inner sensitivities that you might be uncomfortable with, which these sensitivities might also be what are blocking this confidence and your determination. Okay, this might be why you haven't yet taken that step to focus on your truth and to create something beautiful. So interesting. I'm wondering if there's like more messages here for pile number 2. There is, but I had to pause really quick and clear out my head so that something new could come in. Once you take the space and you start focusing on your truth, and you just clean the slate, wipe the slate of your mind clean, and then just sit with yourself for a few moments to reflect. You should receive like a new epiphany, a sudden realization, the direction, which will help you make a decision. But these are how your spirit guides are trying to connect with you. But if you're too busy or you're not paying attention, or if you don't feel comfortable taking time out to sit with yourself, then it's really only you that's getting in your own way. But there's something amazing that is available to you that's waiting for you to connect with it, this guidance, pile number 2. And so literally it's up to you, if you're ready to take those necessary steps to connect with and utilize this amazing energy to create something beautiful for yourself in your life. Wow, pile 2. There's also a yes or no portion at the end of this video if you would like to ask yes or no questions. But in the least, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And have a nice day. If you felt drawn to another pile, then there might be more messages in other piles too. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3. If you were drawn to this green onyx crystal, Spirit says it's time. So Spirit guides have been trying to communicate something to you. So let me just see if I can interpret what they've been trying to share with you. So Spirit says it's time. Pile number 3, let's start with the Spirit Message Oracle card. If you pay close attention, you will notice that all of the doors that were once closed are now opening up for you, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. What this is saying is that something you've been working towards or trying to manifest, if it hasn't really ever manifested in the way that you thought that it would, or if opportunities weren't showing up for you, that has all changed. So what was not available for you in the past is now opening up and becoming available for you. Cool. I like that message. Okay, what are the other cards? Here, let me go this way. Let me start from the bottom. Archangel Michael, let it go. Okay, so there's something in your current situation that no longer serves you. Allow Archangel Michael to sever your energetic connections from the past, or sever your connections to the past so that you can embrace your future. Sorry, it's like the glare. I don't like the glare on my light this morning. Okay, New One in Gemini, think it through. Information, think it through. Courage, Aspen Spirit. The number 3. I'm going to put this here. The specific message isn't quite clear for me yet, pile number 3. I love the fact that you've got the symbols and an artist's drawing interpretation of Atlantis. So the message here is saying that you're experiencing, it's time for spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Okay, you know what? Pile 3, I think what your spirit guides are trying to reveal to you is that there's something possibly that you've been trying to pursue. I feel like your mind and your creative inventiveness is ahead of everyone else. You're ahead of your time. So your ideas, your thoughts, your dreams, your wishes, even the choices that you make you're like way ahead of everybody else. So how many of you feel misunderstood by everyone else? So right now you're experiencing spiritual acceleration, you're progressing, moving forward in life, and technology might be a part of this spiritual acceleration somehow. So find the courage. I'm not sure if this is wanting you to persevere, to continue on a path of something you've been trying to force that hasn't been opening up to you. It almost kind of seems that way, doesn't it? It's like the doors that once were closed are now opening up. But let go of what happened in the past. Remember what your initial intention and your purpose and your reasons for whatever it is that you're creating. Reclaim your confidence and blaze your trail, because I feel like now all of the doors and the opportunities and the potentials are opening up for you to experience the greatest success with whatever this is that you've been working on or trying to manifest. I feel like this is something very specific to you. Talisman Oracle, okay, growth of energy. I love the images on this card. I want to put this here. Okay, so there's a message. There's also an affirmation with this book, Growth of Energy. So you can choose to focus on this image if you'd like. Let me just find the description in the book so I can read it to you. Okay, pile number 3. It says, you have been very productive and organized, trying to prepare for the next step in your life. Your creativity is flowing. You have built a nest. And as you look at your potential, the future no longer seems frightening to you. Everything is in its place, and you are growing the energy for a big new project. The 6 petals in the seed of life signify that a blessing is on your path, and if you have to take care and nurture your ideas to see them come to life. Oh, it's saying you have to take care and nurture your ideas to see them come to life. So this blessing is now opening up to expand on your ideas. But you need to rethink them. You need to take care and nurture your ideas. Okay, to allow them to blossom. This newfound energy is bubbling up and your excitement is lighting up the room. Don't be surprised if people compliment your looks because of your radiant spirit. This card could also mean a pregnancy or childbirth for some of you. But the talisman power you can use to focus on this image. It says, when you are ready to start a new stage in your life or a new project that's requiring a lot of attention and energy, you can also use this card when you are launching a new business. Envision the eggs snuggled cozily. Envision the eggs snuggled cozily together in their nest. They are safe and sound, and they are growing every day. It's slow and tedious work that needs a lot of patience, but you've got this. Now I have a tickle in my throat, but there's an affirmation. I am ready for this new adventure. Pile 3, whatever project or idea that you've been working so hard on, this is a confirmation that you have set the foundations for this project or this idea. It's either going to grow or expand now once you start nurturing it again. And it may also be possible that something that you have built, it's been completed and you learned from that. And now something new and possibly something different or even something better is about to manifest for you. So there's still a reason why you're focusing on a specific goal, but the doors are now opening up, bringing you different experiences, different opportunities. So in a sense, it might feel like you have been reclaiming your personal power, or you've been empowering yourself, or you've been trying to gather up the information to create something stable for yourself and your life. And again, either what you've been focusing on is about to flourish and expand, or the universe is going to send you a completely new opportunity, a new life, a new adventure, a new project, something new for you to choose from. Either way, you're leveling up, but this is it's a new cycle as well. It's a new you, too. Okay, so let's come back to this card. It's saying the situation no longer serves you. And so Archangel Michael has severed your energetic connections to the past, because there is, in fact, something new and something better that is about to show up for you. And ultimately, it's up to you to choose to look for those new opportunities, those new doorways opening up, those new experiences. Maybe you want to go on a new adventure. Maybe you want to start something new. Maybe what you've been working on or focusing on, it's outlived its purpose. You learned from it. You've grown. You're stronger. You're more confident now. And now it's time for something better or something new. Okay, let's look at your angel message too. So, message about creativity. Okay, so this is an affirmation. Divine inspiration strikes at the most wonderful times. So the angels are reminding you that the more that you believe in your abilities and you let your creative impulses out, the better artist you will become. Okay. You start to feel more alive and powerful as you allow a new wonderful idea to come into your mind, or you allow new wonderful ideas to come into your mind. So you've been working on your creativity. You've been exploring your creativity. And you've had some amazing experiences and epiphanies and confirmations. And so the angels are now saying that this new energy, these new doors that are opening up for you, are going to open up for you. And if you believe in your abilities and you let your better artist tune into that divine inspiration, then it will help you to feel more alive and powerful. With these new ideas, this new divine inspiration that is trying to inspire you. Your spirit guides are, trying to guide you towards new creative inspiration. So whatever it was, there's something that's time for you to let go of, because whatever, a specific mindset or a focus or something that you once needed, it's no longer serving you, and so now there's something different, there's something more, there's something better. So this is your spiritual acceleration, progress and moving forward, the birth of new ideas. Wow. So find the confidence, and pay attention. I think they're asking you to ask for something new, look for a new idea, a new creative project or new creative potentials. What do we have here? We've got 2, 3, 4. That showed up in the other pile. 6. So we've got 2 2s. So 2, 3, 4 refers to taking steps. However, let's add up all the numbers. So 22 might be a significant number for some of you as well. Okay, so it adds up to the number 17. 17 is a spiritual number, and when we add 1 and 7 together, it adds up to the number 8, which is abundant. It's your infinite connection. 8 is also the number for manifestation. Oh, pile 3. So your spirit guides are wanting you to know that there is something new that you can manifest now. So let go of the past. Tune into new divine inspiration, because there is something better that is waiting to show up and manifest for you. Okay then, so that's why the Think It Through card is here, because it's asking you to reconsider everything that you're wishing for, everything that you're focusing on, and choose new thoughts, choose new creative project, new opportunities, new something. Okay. Sorry, it's like now I've got the sniffles. In the last pile, I started coughing, so I had to pause the video, and then I started sneezing. So I think that's a sign, right? My throat, and now my sinuses, my nose. But pile 3, okay, so this is how I'm interpreting what the spirit guides are trying to share with you. It's time. It's time to let go and blaze a new trail, a new thought process, new creativity, new ideas, new exploration, new confidence, a new you. All right, I hope you enjoyed your video reading today. If you did, please do click the like button. Remember, there's a yes or no portion at the end of this video, so if you have a yes or no question, feel free to scroll ahead to the end of the video and take advantage of the yes or no. In the meantime, if you felt drawn to another pile, there may be more messages for you in that one too. And I'll see you over there. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Hey there, pilot number 4. Spirit says it's time. So your spirit guides are trying to communicate something to you, and it's my job to try and figure out what that is. So let me move my other crystals out of the way. If you were drawn to the Herkimer Diamond, Spirit says it's time, but what is it time for? What are they wanting you to know? Pile number 4. Whoops. I need to pay attention to where my hand is going. Okay, pile number 4. Uncertainty. I'm not sure what that message is. Here, let's look at your other cards. Find a balance. Okay, so are you trying to decide something, but you're not quite sure how to decide? Are you worried about your loved ones? Are you worried about your family? So the Archangel Michael deck is saying your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones, because while the angels are looking after them, something is changing in your world that is causing an imbalance, like emotionally or mentally or something else. Okay, Seraphim's Gateway. Wow, you've got lots of angels working with you, pile number 4. So voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support is with you. Oh, to speak your truth, to stand up for yourself, to express yourself. Are you afraid to do that? So, find a balance. Let's see what your Spirit Message Oracle card is saying. It's time for you to trust yourself more. Know that you're in the right place at the right time, and opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing the future. Okay, so many of you probably aren't needing to make a serious decision about your future, but something has caused you fear, and now there's uncertainty. It has knocked you out of balance, and you're considering your life choices, uncertain what to do next. However, okay, the message here is to trust yourself and what you're experiencing right now in your life. So you're experiencing whatever this is that is causing you this fear or uncertainty, because you are supposed to be experiencing this at this time in your life. But you may also fear having to make a choice or a decision about something. Or you might be fearing something that is causing you more stress and anxiety or uncertainty. Let's look at your other cards. Wow. And so the Talisman Oracle, this rebirth. Wait, let me put this over here. There's not a glare. You're going through some sort of massive change within yourself, your identity, or something else. And there is a message here too, but I want to look at the angel card first. The angel message says, okay, pay attention. Okay, there's an affirmation. Each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. So pay attention to everything that you do, because everything you do is something that you are worthy of. So do you focus on what's wrong in your life, or are you focusing on what is true, or what is good, or what feels better? So the angels are encouraging you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for that and celebrate that. What you focus your attention on, wanted or not, is what you become a match for. So let me put this over here. It's true, something has probably triggered some sort of fear, whatever you're experiencing, pile number 4. And the more you focus on the fear or the ending of something, or if you feel like you're out of control or you have no control or that you're not worthy, what's really happening here is you are just reaffirming and keeping yourself stuck in this reality of fear. But any time you can choose to unstick yourself from this reality of fear by choosing positive thoughts, choosing to focus on the good things, the things that you are grateful for, positive energies, positive expectations, positive wishes, positive, it's like change the fear and the negative and replace it with positive, and you will immediately change how you are experiencing your present reality. This is, in fact, how law of attraction works, and it's easy to get stuck in the cycle or the vortex of, well, I like to call it the cycle of yuck, but it's this victim mentality. Something has happened that has caused a blow to our ego, or it has challenged our sense of security somehow, and it's triggered deep fears. But the more you focus on the fear or something that you think you have no control over, it's really just repeating a manifestation of a reality of fear. You have the power to switch yourself out of this reality and to create a new one. Okay. Pile 4. Actually, I want to read the message. I'm also going to roll some dice. Let's roll the dice next. Are there any special numbers you need to know? Pile number 4. So we've got 1, 1, 3, 6, 6. So there is, let me just add these up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 actually is a spiritual number, but it adds up. It reduces to the number 8. 8 is the number of manifestation. Your thoughts manifest things. Your thoughts also manifest emotions, and they trigger fears or they trigger joys. It's your emotion, your feelings that trigger and create a new reality. So you have free will to choose what you wish to continue experiencing. Pile 4. And so your spirit guides have been trying to get your attention, but it's nearly impossible to be able to understand or receive the messages from spirit guides or even angels if you're stuck in the fear, if you're stuck in that lower energy, that lower frequency. Okay. So it's important to pay attention to everything that you do, your thoughts, your feelings, your intentions, your emotions, your expectations. And I'm thinking that your spirit guides are reminding you to choose positive, choose love, choose to be excited about your future, choose something better. Even in your daily routine, there's something that you can do now that will make you feel better today. And the more you focus on the positive, then that old reality or that fear or whatever you are stuck in or experiencing will fade away, and it will be replaced by something new, something better, something more exciting, more loving, more supportive, etc. So this rebirth card, I have the book right here. I was going to put the book in front of the camera. Isn't that funny? Rebirth. If I put it in front of the camera, I probably wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, so this card could be a very positive card or message in your reading. The rebirth card symbolizes the end of one period and the beginning of another one. This card could also represent the release of a bad habit, unhealthy attachments, struggles, or the end of a vicious cycle. Okay. It says the moth is born at the end of a period of painful growth, and it's now able to fly. And I'm thinking, is there a moth in the image? There is. There's a moth on top of the skull. Energy never dissipates. It just changes from one form to the other. So you can transition your energy, what you're experiencing, out of the old and into new. But if you resist leaving behind the old path, you may experience, some distress. So try to see the positive energy coming at you and the opportunity that you're being given right now, especially if you have extra free time. Leaving something behind and looking back could bring nostalgia and the longing for the old days, but your future holds a different role for you. So it's now time for you to face that and start your bright new beginning. Pile 4. What is this bright new beginning? What in the past do you need to let go of? So the talisman power of this rebirth card, if you choose to use it in that way, you can use this card when you are in a transitional period when you need to move or start a new job or say goodbye to the past. Meditate with this card to set your new intention. This is a delicate time for you, and you need to be patient and kind to yourself. Imagine a tingling sensation on your skin. It's gentle, like fluttering wings, but quite strong, and it moves like a wave to the center of your body. As it's moving away from you, at first it forms a sphere, and then it slowly takes its own shape. What do you see in that shape? Pile number 4. I believe these are the very important messages your spirit guides have been trying to get through to you, and I'm hoping this really just affirms or it confirms something that you've been dealing with. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading, and at least if you did, please do click the like button. And thank you for sharing your comments as well if there's something that you would like to say or add to this video reading. And also keep in mind there's a yes or no portion at the end of this video. So you can either wait a few seconds or you can scroll ahead, click on the timestamp, and go to the yes or no portion to get some specific answers for you. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Hey everyone, welcome to the yes or no portion of today's pick a card reading, or at least this video anyway. So I'm going to do this differently than I've done before. So these are the pocket tarot. It has yes or no, and it also has other specific messages. So there's going to be 2 different piles, right? One should determine a yes, and then the other one should determine a no. Or let's just find out what, okay, let's just do it this way. So, what is your first question that you would like a yes or no answer to? So, for pile number, well, yes or no question number 1. The answer to your question is, or what does everyone need to know with their first question? Listen to your intuition, of course. Oh, it's like listen and trust. Oh, this is saying no, but let's look at the other cards. Reconsider. Okay, wow. So, for the first draw, or your first question, I'm pretty sure whatever you were asking, your spirit guides are saying no, because it's saying, okay, trust and follow your intuition. What are you feeling? Because what you're instantly feeling when you ask this question, you already should know what you want. And so these cards are saying, you're really not wanting to go there or do that. Reconsider this, and it's unlikely. So no is the answer to this first yes or no pile. I don't know, let's see how many piles we should do, but I think your intuition is already guiding you. So if intuitively or your heart, well, I'm thinking that it's already guiding you to do what you feel like you need to do. And your mind might be trying to tell you differently, but this is re-encouraging you to trust your intuition, listen to that, because as far as this particular question is concerned, whatever you're asking about, yeah, your intuition knows better and not necessarily what your mind keeps telling you you should do. Okay. So, do we want some numbers too? Sure. Let's roll some more dice. Listen to your intuition. Woo! Oh, look at that. So you've got 6, 5, 4. 654 is a sign from your angels that abundance is coming in. You can also see this as 456, taking steps towards, it's like trust in what you believe, because positive change is possible to manifest in your future. And then you've got 3 and 3, so you can also use 6543 or 3456 as an angel number, and I will let you look those up on your own, because many people are interpreting the meanings of numbers differently now, and so your spirit guides will know the interpretation of angel numbers that best fit your life and what you need, and not necessarily what is coming out of my mouth. So you also have the number 33 here, which could be that this is a master lesson that you are experiencing in your life, which is why you're asking this yes or no, because maybe you're not quite sure what to choose. So logically, it's all saying no. So listen and trust your intuition at this time. So I hope this helps you further. And again, thank you for coming by and supporting this YouTube channel. If you didn't already click like, please do click the like button. And thank you. I'm going to pull another stack and more numbers. So if you have question number 2, let's just see what this pile is saying for everyone today. Yes or no for the second pocket tarot pile. Well, those are yes or no. What do we need to know? Wow. It just like literally jumped out. Wow. Alrighty then. Do we even need to like it just jumped out of the deck? It's like, yes. Yes what? Yes what, spirit guides? More? We want more. The story of my life. More? Right, more peanut butter, please. More chocolate, please. Listen to your intuition. What's that? That's funny. See, this is what happens when we just start randomly keep drawing more cards. Sometimes it gets more confusing. Oh, okay. I know what this is saying. Because with this unlikely card, so this is like yes. Yes is your answer. Listen to your intuition. Because most likely what you're thinking or overanalyzing is not necessarily correct. So unlikely. So let go of that way of thinking and trust your intuition. And of course, the first card that popped out was saying yes. So yes to your specific answer. But it's also equally important to listen and follow your intuition too. Let's pull some numbers. Wow. I almost had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 1, 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's add up the numbers. Number 17. 17 keeps popping up today in this video. How interesting. 17 is a spiritual number, but when we add the 1 and 7 together, it reduces to the number 8. 8 is manifestation. 8 is magic. 8 is abundance. 8 is your infinite connection. So trust your infinite connection. Trust your intuition. Let go of negativity or self-doubt, etc. And focus on your highest ideals. Focus on new energy. Focus on healing. Focus on love. And move forward towards that direction of your heart's desires, and you will create positive change for your future. Alrighty then. I hope you all enjoyed this yes or no version. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.